All of my sins take away from me. Save me from myself, save a place for me. Help me keep your laws, keep them faithfully. And Father, even if I fall, make a way for me. Yeah, all of my sins take away from me. Save me from myself, save a place for me. Help me keep your laws, keep them faithfully. And Father, even if I fall, make a way for me. Yeah, keep me in the palm of your mighty hands. Father, don't let me fall. False excuses, know you heard them all. Could've ignored me, but you heard my call. And you refused to let your servant fall. You know that really keep on calling. Every now and then I get withdrawals. Man, they hit different when your sister sit above it all. Have you forgiven about that time you violated laws? And you needed Abba to forgive you, he forgave it all. That's why I pray that you remember me for memories that made you smile and not the ones that made you judge the least. Father, I pray that when you raise up out that judgment seat, that you see it fit for me to reign with you above the beast. But at the least, all of my sins take away from me. Save me from myself, save a place for me. Help me keep your laws, keep them faithfully. And Father, even if I fall, make a way for me. Yeah, all of my sins take away from me. Save me from myself, save a place for me. Help me keep your laws, keep them faithfully. And Father, even if I fall, make a way for me. Yeah, even if I fall, I know he in charge. The great shepherd of the sheep, I know he hear my voice. He gave me life or death for real, I don't deserve a choice. Took all of those things that was against me, then he made it void. I said, yeah, how was shine? Follow me down these wicked roads, don't let that drama slide. Cause it's been written on them scrolls like when they prophesied. And it don't matter how it goes, you never left my side. Even though I should've died. Why? But your grace is sufficient. Look how you took my wicked mind and then replaced what's missing. Look how you took my spirit blind and then you gave me vision. Even though I was out of line, I refused to listen. You gave me wisdom. That's why all of my sins take away from me. Save me from myself, save a place for me. Help me keep your laws, keep them faithfully. And Father, even if I fall, make a way for me. Yeah, all of my sins take away from me. Save me from myself, save a place for me. Help me keep your laws, keep them faithfully. And Father, even if I fall, make a way for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Placed in a timeline a long time ago. I'm just trying to figure out where I fit. I see the world for what it is. Down to the gates of hell we descend, serving the gods of our fathers without no need to repent. We morally blinded, looking for water in dry deserts. With our efforts we apply more pressure. Who be praying for me? Trying to pull out some pleasure from pain, and we keep this up until nothing remains. The world keeps spinning, poor get poor, rich get rich, the good die young. Shots pop, chicks get hit, death is surround us. You can't escape the angel when he calls. Your days are numbered, don't you waste them all. And time keep ticking, with the hand of God I write my vision, hoping my family can go and make a lifestyle with it. Your pain come with a story, you could beat your issue. But if you kill yourself today, you gon' take it with you. Live longer, we here for what we here for. What you here for? The story to tell. I don't know where my story gon' end, but if I wake up, I'll do it again. I just gotta live longer. I just gotta live longer. Who am I? I'm just passing by with the wisdom from the one. Don't you forget it. You were sent on this mission to bear witness. Humanity tripping, right and wrong inside the pot, they mixed it. Kill a kid with a gun, shoot him down in his kitchen. Kill a kid in the womb, they gon' tell you it's different. You should ask, what's life? The burden you carry is to observe. In a place where you get nailed to a cross, speaking the word. Take laws, break laws, who really protect it? In God we trust. trust, who really respect it. This America race to the finish line, black and white, who supreme? 60 shots, knee to the neck. Yeah, it's hard to breathe, you crying for peace, trying to release anger, you hanging your head down in defeat, cause you see your people in need. Who are we? Questions we avoid, not to get destroyed. For the pleasures we enjoy, we ain't making noise. You see us struggling, lack of understanding of our nature. The way we truly are is not the way they take us. Dealing with scars that the last generation gave us. Parents create us, but they can't save us. Some sleeping in a slumber, they'll never wake up. For the sake of everything good, I'd save them all if I could. Listen clear, be aware, your pain come with a story. Don't forget to leave it here and live longer. We here for what we here for.
What you here for?
Got a story to tell. I don't know where my story gon' end, but if I wake up, I'll do it again. I just gotta live longer.
Do it again. Do it again.
I just gotta live longer.
Yo. Yeah. Say what's real.
My father figure keep me guided, I'm always protected. Not a single wrong, I don't ever get corrected. Light over my shoulders, tells from a priest. Take a Psalms 23 and sit your tail to a seat. Legendary in a way, but nothing like a tall tale. False gods, set them up, they all fell. Fantasies, they all sell. Nothing in my time can compare to the timeless. The light behind my rhyme and the one who I get in line with. Ain't no other lane for this fire flame minister. Descended from a higher plane, ain't no higher name from the one. When a gun jam, I figure you know now. Divine power follow me, that's just how it be. I can testify for sure, my heart not pure, but still I get to see a day that I did not work for. Bodies dropping with the climate, gas raising on black faces. Still I'm the one who made it. I just be thinking when I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. Something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. I feel like everywhere I go, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. With my conscience, I acknowledge that there is a higher power. Look at me. False idols never promise victory. You survive cause you was meant to. Stop the guessing, you a prized possession. Blessing from the sky, ain't no higher lesson. I'm a messenger, you should get with this rhythm. Gospel, you ain't gotta be poor with chains no more. Flip up your master plate, don't be captivated by your master space. The earth is yours, but first the one we know gon' have to pass away. Destiny, you part of a higher design. They tell me the sight of his eyes like fire and wine. Coming at the wild child who made it through the birth canal. One shot, amazing how you missed the kiss of death. Life was in your step, people turned away from out this way, never coming back. Slipped and fell inside the cracks, landed on their back, but you 10 toes in the field, still in one piece, for real from the bottom, where all kind of brothers get easily killed. Rest in peace to them. You part of a higher design, they tell me the sight of his eyes like fire and wine. When I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. Something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. I feel like everywhere I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. Most High. I said something keep watching me. Something keep watching me.
I hope y'all like that. That was Supplication by Roy the Chef. It's dangerous out here. I hope you guys make it home safe.
Why is she eating? Because like, they would say shit to a scholar. They would say eat for us. She's crazy. Yeah, like he's saying.
check it out. You ain't worried about that.
They're gonna show you at the end.
Yo, what was that about? Don't worry about it. You wouldn't understand.
Chef, how you let them niggas violate you? Get away with that and they'll be back to annihilate you. It's all good, sometimes you gotta let your Howard have it. When it come to beef, you know I'm far from a coward at it. That's why I'm surprised, thought you was that guy. If this was 05, I know you would've let that metal fly. But 9 years later and I'm resting in your Howard shot. Smite me on the chin, I gotta present them the other side. I swear you kinda sound like a sucker. That's why it's getting hard for me to trust you. Nigga ever slap me in my face on my rubber, I'ma bust him and shoot his mama house up for nothing. You a cold dude. That's why I give thanks I'm not the old you. I'm praying that Yahweh will mold you so you can grow too. The only thing growing is this money, and you can get it too if you try to take it from me. You know what we've been through, who going back to bum me? We still had food in our tummies, but we ain't have jewels or the honeys. At least you had clean clothes. Now I'm rocking Margiela, niggas never seen those. I'm just trying to live right, trying to keep a clean nose, but you want me upstate with kosher trays and COs. You looking at this all wrong, you call yourself a Jew. I was there all alone, nigga, I'm the best you. Man, I pray the Most High bless you. This a test, dude, that you don't burn in a lake of fire like the rest do. The only thing burning this is 5.56. When I'm dumping out the AR, surprise I missed. And I ain't trying to worry you, but I'ma have his family selling fish plates and t-shirts to pay for the burial. But chef, you gotta forgive that. But chef, I can't forget that. My spirit say forgive him, bro. My flesh want his get back. Think the chef sweet, I ain't never been a Kit Kat. I put on 17 where his ribs at. His youngest son I'm kidnapped and put the zip ties where his wrist at. You never see him till I get a brick back. You ever tried to sit back and pray for the ones that you
brought to a lower state, you must learn to be patient. You come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. Who trusted Yah and was misled in our past generations? No one forsaken, you mistaken if you ain't obeying. No lying on no tale bearing. Get deep behind me, Satan. That's my brother, no bloodshed. Get deep behind me, Satan. No idolatry, no adultery. When you brought to a lower state, you must learn to be patient. You come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. Who trusted Yah and was misled in our past generations? No one forsaken, you mistaken if you ain't obeying. No lying on no tale bearing. Get deep behind me, Satan. That's my brother, no bloodshed. Get deep behind me, Satan. No idolatry, no adultery. When you brought to a lower state, you must learn to be patient. You come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. Who trusted Yah and was misled in our past generations? No one forsaken, you mistaken if you ain't obeying. No lying on no tale bearing. Get deep behind me, Satan. That's my brother, no bloodshed. Get deep behind me, Satan. No idolatry, no adultery.
I was muted up, y'all. Shalom, shalom. Shah Shabbat. The water of everybody tuning in to another episode of the Bar4Bar. Y'all see the title. It's chess now. Right? We are no longer playing checkers. Right? This is not Monopoly. All right. We ain't doing Uno. Tic-tac-toe. Connect 4. Connect the dots. Nothing. It is chess now. You're gonna find out what we mean by that in a minute. As you can tell, I'm excited. I was a little under the weather this past weekend, or whatever you want to call it, but I'm feeling a little bit better. But I'm excited, man. Tabernacles tomorrow. right? It's been a long. Hey, when you look at this year, it's going by quick. Feel like it was just Passover. Feel like I was just in Atlanta in June, right? This year is flying by, but all praises that we made it. Lord willing, we get there to tomorrow to the Tabernacles. Let me put the flyer up real quick. I'm excited, man. I'm extremely excited. Y'all see the title or you see the flyer? Feast of Tabernacles, October 5th at evening. Hey, put in the chat if you're gonna be in the tent for all 7 days, man. Who's making the sacrifices? I don't care if you gotta put it in the living room, you put it in the backyard, you get in your own spot at first. But if you're gonna be in a tent, at least for the night portion of the 7 days, man, put a 7 in the chat. Let me see who's making the sacrifices, man. Because y'all was staying up all night Christmas Eve. You couldn't wait. Matter of fact, you was putting up Christmas lights in November. Yes, you were. Y'all was decorating your house with Christmas lights starting in November. I know my Black, Latino, and Native American who's in this chat. Y'all was not taking the Christmas tree down until February. Yes, till Valentine's Day. I know y'all. Some of y'all still got it in the attic. Go up there and throw that away. Go up there. It's juice time. Put that on the dumpster, man. Some of y'all still got that white tree with the red lights on it. Yeah, throw that away. It's time to trash that idolatry, right? They said people had Christmas lights. I don't want that. Don't do that. I had a little lights on my tent. Christmas lights are not a thing, but lights are a thing. All right, they was just lights. Them I don't want them as tabernacles lights. All right, we'll switch that up. See, sister, we're gonna need both passes. I'm gonna need both passes from sis when I see her Thursday evening. I need both lights. Hey, I don't want. I might have lights on my tent this. Oh no, we won't have no electricity. It's gonna be a little different this year. Y'all better get y'all a sleeping bag. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little different, man. But I'm excited, man. As you can tell, man, I'm excited. To do this tabernacles, man. It's I had to work a few days. I was telling the brothers, man, I got to work a few days. Now, don't do what Yaikwap do. I know my system, but I'm calling off. I won't be at work. They got me scheduled like 2 days in between. It ain't happening. It's okay. I'll see y'all next Sunday. All right. But if you're gonna be in that tent, I see a lot of 7s in this chat. I see a few 7s, man. I see a few 7s in the chat. You got to start making the sacrifices, man. Y'all was putting up Halloween. Halloween ain't even a real holiday. You don't even get Halloween off. You was planning your Halloween outfit to go to the Halloween party or club in October 1st. 31 days you was thinking about an outfit. You decorated the front of your house with pumpkins and carving pumpkins and ghosts and had it out for 31 days. Yes. New Year's, you didn't want to sleep. You was popping fireworks from December 25th to New Year's. Valentine's Day, don't get me started. You was telling your husband what you wanted, because you remember we don't get no gifts. Brothers didn't get no gifts in the world. But you was telling your husband what you wanted to do for Valentine's Day right after New Year's. You was planning it. So that same intention and drive that you have for these wicked holidays, your birthday, Black Joe, Jake, and Eve, I celebrate my birthday for 1 month. We're the only people. I don't celebrate my birthday day. I celebrate my birthday month. The entire month is my birthday. Right? So for Yahweh Shai, man, we got to make the sacrifices. Get your affairs in order. What else do you do? I know you see it. Christmas and the Thanksgiving come. Oh, don't get me started with Thanksgiving. All right. But all that come around and you see the folly and you get mad and upset and everybody all happy, right? For our feast days that the Lord gave us, we gotta be get Baruch 4:28, man. This how we gotta serve, man.
Counter to 1.
Read that out.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from God.
It was our mind to go astray. New Year's. What's after that? Valentine's Day. Y'all was celebrating. Y'all was wearing green at work. Pitching people did not have on green for St. Patrick's Day. You loved the Memorial Day. All y'all was trying to come to Miami for Memorial Day. Mother's Day. Father's Day barely existed. 4th of July. Right? What else? Labor Day. Charlie Kirk Day now. Crazy work. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, you was finding an excuse to make it. And in that, you was astray. But in your wickedness, you found a way to make it happen for every single day that them Edomites gave you off. But for the Most High's holiday, you wait until the last minute to ask your boss. You end the year with 120 hours of PTO. You ain't called off yet. And you can't get a week off? Come on. We got to do better. We got to do better, man. Go read it again, out.
Counter to 1. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
It says, so being returned, we got to seek the Most High and Yahweh Shai 10 times more. That's in prayer. That's in fasting. That's in faith. That's in keeping the commandments. That's in the feast days. That's in the brotherhood, the sisterhood. Yeah, Juneteenth. I don't think I had the opportunity to celebrate Juneteenth. It wasn't a big thing yet. But we was definitely doing everything else, man. One year I was trying to do Kwanzaa, man. Are you kidding me? Listen to me, chat. One year I was trying to do Kwanzaa. I had a menorah. I think we had a 7-candlestick menorah. My pops was my witness. We went to Walmart looking for a Kwanzaa menorah. We was close. We was that Christmas. We was done with white Jesus for sure. But Kwanzaa, come on,
You call that
y'all would have saw me with a kufi on in the road, man.
God.
Crazy work. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Put a 2 in the chat if you was trying to do something like Kwanzaa, some madness, man. You thought you was with the black culture. I know somebody with me.
Like it one.
Go ahead,
I was gonna say like that's like I'll say like we never like did nothing like that, but like when I was younger, like everybody my age just looked at that as just like the Black Christmas.
Yes,
that's what they called it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you on Google? You see that? We gotta rebuke the other one. Thawada. Somebody was with me trying to do that twice. I thought I was gonna be the only one. Yeah, we gotta rebuke that one. No, sis. These Christmas lights don't exist. Those are fake. Those are just lights. All right. Those are just lights. Matter of fact, those are tabernacles lights now. Ain't no such thing as no Christmas light. Ain't no such thing as no Christmas tree light. That's just what we know them as, because that's what we're familiar with. We denouncing that. They said we didn't do Kwanzaa, but we did the Juneteenth was popping. Yeah, man, I was trying to do the Kwanzaa, man. I was online Googling it, like how many days. It was a lot. I don't think we stuck through with it. I think we did it for the Christmas day. That was it. All right. But all praises, man. Let's get some more announcements out of the way. If you haven't already, man, make sure you have subscribed to the Patreon, man. Captain's Corner, feast days, behind the scenes. We'll have I had a good talk with some of my captains in the Adawan, my Kaye. That was yesterday, Adawan. It's gonna be a nice event. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Ashala, if I say anything else, he's gonna be upset. Behind the scenes, we're gonna have resources, exclusive camp videos, debates, and the tribal fitness, man. Tribal fitness. I need to call y'all to attention this year, because I need to know what's going on. And can we get a tribal fitness video at the tabernacle? Can we get that? All right. Maybe going up Stone Mountain. Gotta do something, right? But I'm excited, man, to see the brothers and the sisters coming soon for the tabernacles. If you haven't already, man, I don't know how you missing out. Truth Tuesday, C4 and Fire class, the Ottawan's class, Friday night class, Fire, late night, after hours, SOT, after the Friday class, Fire. So make sure you tapping into the classes, man, as well throughout the week. It's almost something every week. Every day of the week, we got a class for you, other than what? Monday and Sunday and Wednesday. And those are the days you should be diving into the Patreon. Right? Those are the days, your Patreon days. Right? But hey, man, we got a good lesson. Let me introduce this real quick. We got a good lesson coming up. Say D-Rock been on that grind. He said we can make it happen. Hashtag tribal fitness. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Get a little push-up competition, pull-up competition. All right. All the way down, all the way up. I'm talking about. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see the brothers and sisters. Where's that comment at? Where's that comment? Let's see if I can find this real quick. Oh, here we go. So listen, y'all. The Bar4Bar is going to be introducing a new segment. And it's going to be the Chef War Room. The segment starts today. Let me get a round of applause, man. Let me get a round of applause with some drums. Drum roll in the chat. The Chef War Room is starting today. The chef, give me the lightning bolts. Give me something in the chat, man. Turn us up. Turn us up in the chat. Let me get the siren again. Turn us up in the chat for this War Room. Presenting class today will be none other than the mighty Chef Gad.
Hey, shalom.
He is going to have his own portion on the Bar4Bar, as well as Aharon. His portion is going to be coming soon. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Man.
Don't worry. But the Chef War Room is going to be 100% constructed. Not 100%. We're going to put in our words, but 100% constructed by the brother, the captain, mighty Gadite, Chef Gad, right? With bringing out a powerful lesson on the Bar4Bar whenever he feels, man. And when the chefs start cooking, the kitchen get hot. That kitchen get hot, right? So I ain't gonna say no more else. Say nothing else. I'm gonna just bring out some precepts, and I know my brother Chef Gad is gonna bring it out. So go ahead, Ak. It's on you, Ak.
Con. Hey, how my mic sound?
Loud and clear.
Class a little low to me. Hey, shalom, Yasharala. Hey, man, all praise to the Most High, man. Truly, it's humbling, but we're gonna move in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai.
God.
And man, we're gonna dive into this lesson, man. It's chess now, man.
That's right.
We not playing checkers no more. When you think about this class, think about the mindset of a chess player. Now, how many people in our chat play chess, man? How many took up chess? You know, whether in school you were taught by your parents or friends. Man, chess is a strategic game. It's not about just moving pieces, but it's about strategy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thinking man's game. And that's what this life is. And that's why we're titling Salaki.
His brother don't play no chess right here. That down there, got you. Do not play no chess, all right? I don't believe that. Go ahead, my bad. Fine.
Yeah, hey. So when you think about this life, you know, we're thinking about it in the same avenue, in the same manner of chess, moving strategically. Right. And if you was on the Friday night Sabbath class, hey, the elder has stepped it up, man.
That's right.
The elder has put boots on the ground. And that's what it is today. The boots are on the ground. We on the offensive. We no longer on the defensive move, man. We on the offensive. Boots on the ground and we moving. So we're going to dive into this lesson. Hey, brother, give me the book of Micah chapter 2. Let's start at verse 10. And this is what we got to understand coming out of the gate, man. Because there's a certain mindset that is in the earth, even amongst our people, and it's heavy in our people, man. You saw from the different videos that came out on last night's class in the mindset of some of our people, man. Hey, sister, you might have some brothers out there, if you go in the tabs, might be able to teach you how to play chess.
No, definitely.
Spades is number one, man. Go ahead, bring out that Micah chapter 2.
Count out a while. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
And so what you got to understand is this is not your rest. Having the mindset of this world, it's going to do what? It's going to destroy you. Because it's leading you further and further away from the laws of God. Another brother, give me Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 5. And another brother, give me Ezra chapter 9, verse 8.
Counter one. It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 5. Build ye houses and dwell in them, and plant gardens and eat the fruit of them. Take ye wives and beget sons and daughters.
So when you have the mindset of this world, a lot of our people take the thought, man, well, you know, I'm doing well. You know, I got a good house. I got a good job. You know, I'm able to provide for my family. You know, I'm doing well in this life. So they can't see the oppression of their own people. They no longer think that they're in oppression. Yes, the scripture says to build ye houses and dwell in them, beget children, marry wives. But what are you doing during this time? Finish that out, Kwabzala.
Counter one. And take wives for your sons, and give your daughters to husbands, that they may bear sons and daughters, that ye may be increased there, and not diminished.
So you're going to be increased in population during this time if you obey the law, statutes, and commandments. Read that in the Salaki, in the book of Ezra.
Count out a while.
Okay. Book of Ezra, chapter 9, verse 8.
This book of Ezra, chapter 9, verse 8. And now for a little space, grace has been shown from the Lord our God.
So during this time, while you building houses, while you marrying wives, while you begetting children, you have been given grace. You have been given an opportunity to do what? Keep reading that one.
To leave us a remnant to escape.
To escape. But what is it that we're escaping from? Finish that out, Adawan.
And to give us a name in his holy place, that our God may lighten our eyes and give us a little reviving in our bondage.
And that's what we need.
That's a fact.
We need a reviving in our bondage, man. You need to be brought back to life in this captivity. Your eyes got to be open in this captivity. But as you see from the video from last night, and a lot of our people are blinded, man. A lot of our people are blinded. And this is why I say we playing chess now. So in playing chess, what happens? You got pawns, you got rooks, you got knights, bishops, kings, and queens. Each piece plays a specific role. Those pieces that are moved, they are moved in position by the master of that army. So whether you on the black side or whether you on the white, there's a control of the pieces. Sometimes you got pieces that's going to be sacrificed. Some pieces just going to have to leave the board to do what? Establish my position.
That's right. Set it up.
So when you read in the scriptures and you hear different scriptures coming out that the 2/3 are going to be destroyed, that's a fact, man. That's positioning. That's establishing an offensive. And that's what we doing here, man. The elder brought it out mighty, man. Give me the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2.
Counter one. It's the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
That's right. So write the vision and make it plain so that who? Keep reading. Read that again.
Counter one. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
So it's got to be made plain upon tables. If you go back through the last few Sabbath classes, it's all been leading up to this.
That's right.
It's all been leading up to an offensive. Somebody in the chat, maybe a month ago, the elder put out a lesson for the community, for our nation, and described 3 principles that's got to happen within our community. Name those 3 principles. Let's see if brothers and sisters can go into their notes and understand what the Adawan has been teaching.
That's who be taking notes.
Yeah. Let's see who those studious brothers and sisters are. And he been hitting on one consistently over these last couple of, man, my son, hey, you cheating, man. That brother is quick with it. All praise to the Most High, man.
Quick, Elon.
Elon, that's what I'm talking about.
Now it's not fair because
hey, they didn't know nothing about the class.
He prepared the lesson with them.
They didn't knew nothing of this class.
God.
Hey, POY in the chat, man. Sister Kana.
So she said she
That's
made
what
a
I'm
whole
talking
flag.
about.
We need that. We need that
That's
flag.
right.
I'll post that on class, sis.
So prayer, community purpose, and establishing a code. That's been the theme of these last few weeks of Sabbath class, man. Community purpose. So even in those aspects, man, you got to be able to move strategically to be able to develop these things. And this is what the Adawan has been teaching, over the last several weeks. Read that Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 again.
Counter to 1. This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
So the elder has been making it plain upon tables so that you can run for those who read it, for those that get the mindset, for those that got the zeal. You can run with what's being brought out. But it takes a certain mindset to be able to do that. You got to be able to analyze your opponent and understand what their strategy is against you. And you got to be able to move. But the person that's moving our pieces is the Most High God, man. So you see the elder moving through the spirit. But each piece, as the brother Warrior put in the chat, each piece plays a specific role. It's designed to do one thing. Knights can only move in a certain fashion. A bishop can only move in a certain fashion. A queen can only move in a certain fashion. Pawns can only move in a certain. Every piece has their specific role. But it's about establishing an offensive.
Yep.
Some pieces is just they're going to leave the table, man. They're going to leave the table.
There you have it right there. Foundation of a strong people, prayer, community purpose, establish a code, man, with scriptures to show you.
Hey, that prayer, I was thinking about that, throughout this week, man. Think about our Christian brothers and sisters. Do our Christian brothers and sisters outpray us? You in the Christian church, man, you had shut-ins. You prayed all night. You had days of prayer. Are we outdoing them? As Israelites, brothers and sisters, man. Those who profess to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. It should be nothing that a Christian can outdo us for. Nothing. When it comes to giving the Most High God praise, he said you can't go far enough.
That's right.
Because the Most High will far exceed. The more you give God praise, man, the more he's exceeded your expectation. Your praise don't even come close enough to what the Most High God has done, man. So it's about, man, it's about establishing an offensive. So when you sit and look at a chess game and you see pieces moving and pieces just falling off the board. A lot of times when you see pieces being taken off the board, it's that player's objective to cause you to take those pieces.
It should be.
And what it does, it opens the door for an attack. And that's the way the Most High God moves, man. The Most High God, man, he's a master planner. He's planned out this life, planned out this. His will is so perfect, man. It's amazing the way the Most High God moves, man. That's why the scripture says that his thoughts are not our thoughts.
That's
and
right.
his ways are not our ways. So as we dive in, think about this lesson from that same avenue. And we got a video we're gonna play that will combat the video that the elder played on Friday night class.
You want to play both of them or just the part 2?
Play part 1 first.
God, okay, I'll praise.
And where you gonna go?
Look at the title of the heading of the video.
Exactly.
Youth versus Coons.
Crazy.
Now, when you the perception of our youth is that they just young niggas, that they lack intelligence, they lack drive and motivation. They just niggas in the street that just want to shoot and kill each other. But this right here is our brothers.
That's
Go
right.
ahead and play that Adawan.
This is how we got to train our children up.
That's right.
Where you gonna go when we start revolution? Whose side are you gonna be on?
That's an important question.
God.
When a revolution starts, whose side are you gonna be on?
God.
The dude last night, he is on the Edomite side, shooting at black people.
That's right. Hey,
what he said in Django? he like Samuel Jackson in Django. Who's that nigga on the nag? He got to get down. Don't play it again.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Just a brother, give me the book of Exodus, chapter 32, start at verse 25. Just to go along with what you just said. I mean, hey, this video, when I saw the video, man, all I could do was just shake my head, man. Because this is what it's about. This is, man, I would say that this young brother made his father proud in that moment. And that's how we should raise our children, to have the same mindset of their fathers. Read that when you got it.
Count out of one. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 35. And the Lord plagued the people because they made the calf which Aaron made.
25.
25. Count out of one. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 25. And when Moses saw that the people were naked, for Aaron had made them naked unto their shame among their enemies. Then Moses stood in the gate of the camp and said, who is on the Lord's side?
Man, and that's the question that's being asked of our people today. Who is really on the Lord's side, man? Who really standing for the law, statutes, and commandments? Who taking the revolutionary mindset of our forefathers, our foreparents? Christ had a revolutionary mindset. Who's taking it? If you on the Lord's side, come over here, because we on the offensive.
Yeah.
These brothers got an offensive mindset, man. They playing chess while Coombs is playing checkers. They can't get it, man. Go ahead and play that, Adawan.
I want y'all to, I'm going to play it back, right? I want y'all in the chat. The young brothers asked, during the revolution, whose side are you going to be on? What? Now, he asking a Jake, because this is, what do you think he said? I want to see in the chat what y'all think. If you haven't seen it yet. If you've seen it already, then you know. But what do you think he said? I'm going to play it back.
Where you gonna go when we start revolution? Whose side are you gonna be on? Are you still gonna be on your knees begging for us jobs?
I was, as Mr. Meek said, he wouldn't die standing on his feet rather than to die on his knees. I will die standing up for God. But God is there in this circumstance.
Okay. Have God ever told you to let this white man rule you like he is?
Well,
Hey,
young
look what he
man,
said. He said he's gonna be standing up with God. But what God? This God. On Amazon right now.
Yep.
You can get your picture. Sees your boy Jay. Look at it, got the nails in his hand. Oh my God. This is the God he's standing up with or for. How
So
do you see it? Go ahead, Ash.
that show you the mindset of Christians, man. That response is the Christian answer.
Yep.
That is the coon answer. You afraid to deal with the point. You afraid to deal with reality. You want your reality to be that God loves everybody and that we all just gotta get along. But we on the offensive. It's chess now, man.
That's right.
We're not playing checkers.
It's ridiculous. This man said I'm on the side of God, and everybody knows which God he's talking about.
That's right.
Because he got Master sitting looking at him. Run it back one more time. Go ahead, Doc.
I was thinking about this question last night and meditating on how I would answer it. But like, it's just like the elder had asked during the camp video last night. Where was Christ, or where was white Jesus at during slavery?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're saying that this is the God that's you're going to stand by in the time of a revolution, but at the same time you're standing by a God that does not have your best interests. I want to even put it like that, because you're not standing with the God, or of course with the religion that protects you as a practitioner. And of course, like, it's very interesting that he would say that, considering, of course, what we just covered last night. And I'm saying, like, even the answer to that question, right? It's just like, well, you're standing by this God, and of course, it's the same way with our people. As a matter of fact, is it all right if I get a quick precept?
Bring it up.
On 2 Maccabees chapter 4, verse 17, real quick.
I got you.
2 Maccabees 4, and I want to say verse 18. I don't want the whole thing. It's like it's 16.
16?
Come
Actually, I was in first. My bad. There we go. This the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 16. By reasons whereof sore calamity came upon them. For they had them to be their enemies and avengers.
Can't work that way.
Can't work
Exactly.
that way.
For they had them to be their enemies and avengers. You're looking at these people for, of course, the evil that they're doing to you. But at the same time, you're looking to try to see if there's some good in them. And of course, the reason why you're doing that is because you're looking at, of course, the God that you so-called serving, and you're saying, well, this is for me. But really, it's not. Because in retrospect, you can't have an answer to that question. It's not an eloquent one. We can answer that question, and it makes sense. And of course, it's not one that puts you at the bottom, or it's not one that says, well, you know what, it just is what it is. But instead, it makes sense. And of course, it shows how the Father truly loves and deals with his children, which of course Deuteronomy 8:5 tells us is as children, right? Is as with sons. And of course, that's the reason why he chastens us. But at the same time, for the Christian coon, it makes no sense, and he's okay with that. And I yield there.
Excellent point out. Let me get stay in Maccabees too. Let me get a precept on these people, man. Go to go to 2 Maccabees 4.
Mm-hmm.
And read verse 7, I believe it is. I believe it's verse 7. Yeah.
You said read verse 7? Count out of one. This is the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 7. But after the death of Seleucus, when Antiochus called Epiphanes took the kingdom, Jason, the brother of Anias, labored underhand to be high priest.
Right. So remember, Jason is an Israelite, I believe, for sure. Right. Read.
Mm-hmm.
Promising unto the king by intercession 303 score talents of silver, and
Mhm.
of another revenue 80 talents.
Now watch what this about to say. Verse 9.
Besides this, he promised to assign 150 more if he might have license to set him up a place for exercise.
Uh-huh.
And for the training up of youth in the fashions of the heathen,
Read.
and to write them of Jerusalem by the name of Antiochus.
That's what our people are doing.
Yep.
They are fashioning the youth into freakish, heathenistic fashions and cultures. That's all you can say, y'all. That's what that is. Damn, like
Yep.
the coons have always been around. Even with Moses, who died, who died and made you the leader. We didn't ask for you. Come out here and help. It's always been people like this tearing us down, man. That's why Nat Turner had to say that. Which one of y'all is not with us? All right. All of y'all, they got to go first. They got to go first. Because them gonna be the one to go get mastered. And you got these children. How old you think these children are? 16? Right? Mid-teenagers. Asking a grown man a great question. Let's play it back. They asked a great question.
When we start revolution, whose side are you gonna be on? Are you still gonna be on your knees begging for us jobs?
His born again is subdue yourself to the white man.
That's right.
That's his born again.
That's right.
The young brother had a great response. Nah, I ain't born again. Meaning, basically, I'm living in reality. You're playing around. Do you see what these people is doing? We're getting sprayed by water hoses. They're sicking canine dogs on us. They're burning churches down. Right?
I got you.
He's pretty much saying trade in your race, your reason, and your he's pretty much saying trading your race and your reasoning in respect of your religion. And the brother, he's not willing to do that. And he's saying that that's what you got to do in order to be born again.
That's crazy.
That's right. Hey man, it's the same. It's the same thought process, man. The young brother he understands the strategy of his opponent.
Yeah.
He understands how they moving. But here you got a older brother playing games. These brothers trying to move strategically.
Yeah.
They moving strategically. But this is the mindset of a lot of our people. They no longer have the mindset to war against their enemy. Give me Proverbs 11 and 21.
Bring it out.
So when questions like this is asked, they start stumbling and fumbling over their words because they are afraid to bring out the truth. They are afraid to face reality. Reality is that you have an enemy that is fighting against you every day. He don't care about the old. He don't care about the young. He don't care about your babies. He will pollute your mind every single day, every moment of the day. So now your motivation starts to steer towards that of your enemy.
Every time.
Same thing. Look at what happened to our Native American and our Reubenites. You know, all of our brothers and sisters that were indigenous to this land, they did what? They took them and created a school called the Carlisle Industrial Group or the Carlisle Industrial School. What was that school designed to do? That school was designed to take the Native American young man, young women and do what? Transform their mind into a culture that was not theirs to begin with, to make you civilized, to show you that the actions, deeds, and manners of the European was far above your savage lifestyle.
Yep.
So it was to assimilate you and conform you into their image. So this is why Quabza Allah said it causes you to do what? Forget your race, your nation, and your culture. They playing chess, you playing checkers, you playing games. But these young brothers, man, and these young brothers was on it.
They was on it.
Read that Proverbs 11 and 21.
Bring it out.
Count out of one. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
So hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
So though you join hand in hand, though you rubbing shoulders with the so-called white man, you got that nice corporate government job, you in the circle of your enemy, they pat you on the back. Good job, Jerome. You get a 2.5% raise every year, while your counterparts are getting 3 to 9 to 10% increases. But you satisfied. But Micah already told us this is not your rest.
Because you forgot.
That's right.
You forgot.
And that's the way they look at us. You still an animal. You still have to be tamed. Your mind still has to be subdued. That's how they talk about you when you're not there. They laughing at you. They plotting on you. They plotting against you. It don't matter whether you shaking hands with your enemy. You're not their friend.
Mm-mm.
They're not for you. Give me the book of Maccabees chapter 2, 1 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 28. Salaki, verse 68. And another brother, give me 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6.
Counter to one. You said 1 Maccabees 2 and 16?
68.
68. And it reads, this is 1 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 68. Recompense fully the heathen and take heed to the commandments of the law.
Do what?
Recompense fully the heathen and take heed to the commandments of the law.
So pay back the heathen. This brother right here, he'll deny that scripture. Give me that in 1 Thessalonians.
Count out of one. 2 Thessalonians.
1 Thessalonians 1. I'm slacking. 2 Thessalonians 1, verse 6.
Count out of one. I got you. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with God.
It's
a righteous thing with God.
It's a righteous thing with God to do what?
Recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
So it's a righteous thing with God to recompense or pay back your enemies. This is why the young brother's asking a question, because he said, no, I don't need to be born again, but you need to be born again.
That's right.
Your mindset got to be changed. That's what being born again is. It's a changing of the mind. But your enemy is strategic. What is your Salakia? We go let's keep playing the video, Adawan.
I'm finding more scriptures in the Maccabees. These people was really cooning out, just like some of these brothers, man. Listen good. Listen, watch what they say.
We can't hear that.
Can't hear? Y'all can't hear that? Let me see. Here we go. What about now?
Loud
All
one.
right, let me come out. Go ahead.
In the meantime, is it all right if I get one more example real quick?
Yeah.
Counter to one. This is the book of Luke, chapter 18 and verse 6.
That's it.
Okay, go ahead.
Counter to one. And it reads, And the Lord said, Hear what the unjust judge saith. And shall not God avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? So Yahweh Shai just told you that the Father is going to avenge his elect or his people that cries out for vengeance to him. This is red letters. But he's telling me that in order to be born again, I have to submit myself to a Christ that's not following the same understanding. What did Paul say in Galatians 1? If any man preach unto you another Yahweh Shai, that's who you're going to receive. Hey, man, let that man be accursed.
That's right.
Right? He's teaching another gospel because he's teaching another Christ, man. That's not the same. That's not the same one you read about. I yield there.
Straight up.
John, and that's why the preaching of the gospel is so important, because the gospel includes the vengeance of our God. It's
counter one.
That is what it is. In order for God's people to be saved, they got to be saved from their enemies. So that means that the Most High is going to move some pieces off the board.
Got to go.
Go ahead and keep playing the video, Adam.
Revolution. Whose side are you going to be on? Are you still going to be on your knees begging for us jobs?
The white peoples realized today that they was wrong for enslaving the Negro. The great mass. May I finish? I'll wait. Why, if you so militant and so intelligent, why don't you keep your mouth shut?
I'll tell you why, Reverend Mitchell, because I'm sick and tired of you standing up there on a television camera, a black man.
He couldn't take it. That's how we be feeling on Coon Fire. We just can't take it no more.
That's right.
We're gonna play part 2.
That's how it go. Hey, give me 1 John chapter 2. Start at verse 11.
You just can't take that no more, man. Stop all that. Acting like you can't see what's going on in this place. Just because you're in a decent position. Like if you get pulled over somewhere in South Dakota or Iowa somewhere, it ain't a chance that you might die. Yeah, they're still not sundown towns. Come on, man. What is they doing? Bring it out.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 11. But he that hateth his brother is in darkness, and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because that darkness hath blinded his eyes.
And that's where this brother is. This brother is in darkness, man. For you to defend your oppressor, you in darkness. You hate your own people. You hate your brother. But yet you tell the young boy he gotta be born again. While you hating your brother.
Mm-hmm.
And you joining with your oppressor. If your oppressor understood his wrong in the transatlantic slave trade, in the rape, rob, and murder, and just the degradation of our people, he would humble himself and put us at the head of this nation.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what his goal is. Keep reading.
I write unto you, verse 12. I write unto you, little children, because your sins are forgiven you for his name's sake.
Keep reading.
I write unto you, fathers, because ye have known him that is from the beginning.
So the Most High, he's establishing his people here. You know the way. You know what's right. You've been given grace. You've been given an opportunity to do what? Gather together. O nation not desired. To come back together in unification of your people to reestablish your kingdom. To come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Keep reading.
I'm going to start from the top, verse 13. I write unto you, fathers, because you have known him that is from the beginning. I write unto you, young men, because ye have overcome the wicked one.
And that's where these brothers are standing. They overcame their mindset to assimilate with their enemy. They overcame that mindset to just conform to this world. They hate the oppression of their people. They hate the slavery, the bondage that their people are in. Constantly on the grind to provide for your children, to eat, to have a roof over your head. They understand this is how the enemy is playing. But our people can't get it, man. Our people don't understand. Keep reading.
I write unto you, little children, because ye have known the Father. I have written unto you, fathers, because ye have known him that is from the beginning. I have written unto you, young men, because ye are strong, and the word of God abideth in you, and ye have overcome the wicked one.
These are soldiers in all of these camps, all across the nation, all across the world, man. You strong. Now it's time for boots on the ground. Moses said, if you on the Lord's side, come over here.
Yep.
Either you gonna stand for the Most High or you gonna stand with this coon. And the scripture in Proverbs already tell you, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished.
That's right.
So you got to understand, it's going to take real men, real young men to stand for this right here. It's going to take strength. It's going to take knowledge and understanding. But what you got to understand, hey, give me the book of Baruch, chapter 3, start at verse 8.
Yeah.
Another one. This the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8.
Yeah.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
He don't believe that though. Our people don't believe that. They are freed. Slavery is done. It does not exist no more. There is equal opportunity and there is equality. That's what our people believe now.
That's right.
And equal outcome as well.
That's right. People think that because they were given an opportunity to be able to go to college, gain degrees, get good jobs, that the oppression and civil rights did what it was purposed to do. But failing to understand that you have no heritage. You have no culture. Your culture and your heritage has been given to you by your oppressor. So you take on that mindset. But in order for us to get out of this captivity, that's what's got to be the focus. That's what's got to be the mindset. The winning of this game is the release from this captivity.
That's right.
Our people have lost that vision. That's why the scripture said, write the vision and make it plain, that he that readeth may run. You got to continue in the vision that was given to you. It's not a game.
That's right.
We playing to win. This is strategy. And this is what brothers are doing week in and week out. We moving strategically. Keep reading on that.
Count on one. Where thou hast scattered us, for reproach and a curse,
Mm-hmm.
and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God.
Keep reading.
Hear, Israel, the commandments of life.
Mm-hmm.
Give ear to understand wisdom. How happened it, Israel, that thou art in thy enemy's land,
Uh-huh.
and thou art waxing old in a strange country?
And that's a tough statement.
Mm.
How is it that we've been so long in this captivity, so long in our enemy's land, and haven't been recovered? It's because we continue to forsake the law, statutes, and commandments. We fail to rise up and put boots on the ground. We talk a good game, but when it comes down to action, we lack motivation, we lack courage, and we lack drive to be able to apply the wisdom in our life, man, for our nation. And it's a sad state of affairs, because even Christ gave a parable. Give me Luke 14, verse 16.
Yeah.
Christ gave a parable which applies to the same thing it is today. We tend to make excuse. We tend to defend the things that we shouldn't and make excuses of why we can't. That's right, Elon. No community purpose.
None.
No community purpose. Read that when you got it. Luke 14, start at verse 6.
Individual purposes, but community, nation, nationalistic purposes.
God. But it's a reason why it's an individual purpose. And we'll get into it. Go ahead, read that when you got it.
Count out of one. This is the book of go ahead, King.
Count, you got a king.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 16.
Bring it out.
Then he said unto him, a certain man made a great supper and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say unto them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready. And they all, with one consent, began to make excuse.
So when
the first said unto
Salakia, when it's time to act, when it's time for the rubber to meet the road, what do our people do? We make excuse. We find all the reasons why we can't.
Why not to?
We talk a good game. Oh, we can do this, we can do that. You know, we got a good vision for this. You know, if we can just come together. But when it's actually time to put your money where your mouth is, we begin to make excuse. Because a lot of our people, they keyboardalites, they YouTuberites. When it's time to go outside, they put back on that European mindset. But when they come in the house, they got the Israelite mindset on.
Yep.
Keep reading.
Count out of one. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it.
Look,
I pray thee, have me excused.
Man. Look at the excuses. I bought a piece of land, and I gotta go see it.
Yeah.
Didn't you see it when you bought it? Why do you gotta go see it again? Keep reading.
Count out of one. I pray thee, have me excused. Verse 19. And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee, have me excused.
And it's like that. I just got me a brand new whip. I gotta go drive it.
That's right.
I gotta go drive that thing. I'll be right back.
Hey, the ad said it goes 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds.
Yep.
I gotta make sure it do that. Excuses. Keep reading.
And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come.
Yeah, what it said.
So that servant came. It's like, go ahead, another one.
I was gonna say, what's the right taught us? A wicked man findeth an excuse every time, according to his ways.
That's right. And that's what it is, man. We find excuse for the things we really don't want to do. But we make avenue, we make ways for that which we want to do. It's easy to do the things that you love. It's hard to do the things that you hate. So when it comes down to actually putting boots on the ground, people start making excuse. It sounds good for the nation to gather together, but when it's time to gather together, it was no preparation put in. So I can't do it. I can't make it. You know, I got an excuse. It was no preparation put in because you didn't love it.
Yeah.
We find money when it's something that we want to do.
Oh yeah.
Even when you broke, you find money to do what you want to do.
You'll max out the credit card, huh?
Now hear what I'm saying. I'm not saying that brothers and sisters should live above their means. But what I'm saying is brothers and sisters should learn how to prepare, especially when it comes to your service towards the Most High. Your service towards the Most High should be number one. And in your service towards the Most High causes you to serve your nation. Serve your people. That's what we about. Serving our people. It's why we go out week in and week out to camp, to prophesy to our people, to teach you the law, statutes, and commandments. Give me the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, and verse
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. That is a fact. How is that possible? I know you don't have a job. But you're high though.
That's right. Because it's what they love.
Yep.
You make provision. You will go and borrow money. You'll go into the couch, pull up seat cushions. You looking under the seat in the car, in the little pocket under the armrest, trying to find every quarter so you can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the service of the Most High, man, we slack. Read that in Proverbs chapter 30, verse 7.
Slack it, count it one. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 7.
Yeah.
2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies, and give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
So he's not saying give me riches and don't make me destitute, but just give me what's convenient for me. But what does this world do? This world pushes a certain mindset on our people that causes us to act in a certain way. It causes you not to be content with what you got, but it causes you a covetous mindset. Now y'all go to book of Luke chapter 12 and give me verse 15.
Bring it out. I got a precept after that too. One of these.
Go ahead and bring out your precept, Adam.
I got another cool scripture. Go to 2 Maccabees, right? You gotta see these people, man, because it's the same people today. 1 Maccabees, chapter 5, chapter 7. And where I want to start at. We can start at 3, right? Watch this.
Con, I got it. This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 7, now at verse 3.
Bring it out.
Wherefore, when he knew it, he said, let me not see their faces. So his host slew them. Now, when Demetrius was set upon the throne of his kingdom, there came unto him all the wicked and ungodly men of Israel.
Come on.
Having Alchemus, who was desirous to be high priest for their captain.
Now look at Alchemist. Look at Alchemist. Read.
On that one. And they accused the people to the king, saying, Judas and his brethren have slain all thy friends and driven us out of our own land.
This dude went to another nation and snitched on his own brothers.
That's right.
Now remember, this accusation is going to get them killed. That's to that point of this accusation. This is the same people we have around today. Read verse 7 now.
Now therefore, send some man whom thou trustest.
He's telling the king what to do. Read.
And let him go and see what havoc he hath made among us and in the king's land, and let him punish them with all them that aid them.
And look at it. That's that I'm sick. We sick. You sick. We sick, master. In the king's land. This is Israel. This is God's land. Israelites' land.
Yep.
But it's the same spirit that we dealing with, man. This spirit right here. Oh yeah. Y'all could be forgetting. We ain't mad enough. Where is it? Oh, I don't want to take it down. He took it down. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky he took it down. But it's the same coon spirit. If that spirit of if Jesus is black, it's a ghetto and I don't want to go. That spirit.
It's a fear of being on your own, being self-sufficient. Our people take the mindset that unless the white man is around us, with us, joining unto us, helping us, we not gonna make it. And that's even shown within the scriptures, man. Go to the book of Numbers, chapter 14, and start at verse 1.
Yeah,
that's the mindset of our people. You're comfortable being oppressed. You're comfortable in this land, in this captivity. So you look at everything that goes along with this captivity as that, it's just the way it is.
Yep.
It's just the economy, Rodney. Oil come from the earth. How does it cost more to pump oil today than it did in the 60s, in the 40s, in the 20s?
With all this new technology we got here.
It's the same oil. But yet your gas prices are going up.
Yep.
And your oppressor during their holiday, their folly days, can lower the gas price just like that.
Yeah.
After the folly day, raise it right back up.
Back up.
What's that telling you? That's showing you that they are in control of the narrative.
That's right.
Read that in Numbers. And let's get the mindset of our people.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 14 and verse 1. And the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, would God that we had died in the land of Egypt.
So here you got Moses and Aaron bringing revolution to our people. And our people are afraid. They're afraid to go against the grain. And that's our people are afraid to go against their oppressor.
You went low, you low right now.
Thought it was my end.
I'm low?
Yeah, you extra low.
Can you hear me now?
Turn it up more, a little bit more.
What about now?
A little bit more.
It's froze on my end.
What about now?
That's a little bit better. Hold on. I could think. No, I can't adjust your mic. But yeah, you gotta turn it up. Probably turn it up for like 80%.
What about now?
That's a little better, but it's still a little low.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me 1 second.
Con, that was an excellent precept, man, because that's the spirit of our people. So y'all want us to go fight against this good white man that gave us everything, that gave you your job, that gave you this opportunity? What the dude said last night, slaves got paid. That was the stupidest thing I ever heard. Where? Harriet Tubman had a job. I had to look into that like I don't want to do. When? Later, after she was a slave, she had a job in the North. And you look into the facts, she used the money to still free slaves. So it wasn't like it was a maid job. It wasn't no top, she had a job. She was a maid, dude. All right. She nursed in some of the wars at times. These people, man? That's 2/3. That's what the scriptures say. 2/3 of our people gotta go. Because there's no way we can get to the mission or complete the mission with people like that. They're tearing it down. Just like the woman, like what Proverbs said, a woman will pluck her house down with her own hands. That's our people. They will pluck the nation down with their own hands.
Salaki, I don't want to
Go ahead.
make a quick point. Because these coons, right? Their mindset, they were already born again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how were they born again? Hey, Quazal, can you give me Deuteronomy 28, 48?
That's a fact.
Because I'm gonna tell you how we as a people were born again, right?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Yeah.
He beat that fight up out of you. When he put that yoke of iron upon your neck, you still had the will to fight. When they brought us from the west coast of Africa, right? There was a lot of our ancestors jumping off the boat. Hey, I'd rather swim in the sea with the fishes instead of allowing you to beat me and do everything that I know you want to do to me, right? But even a lot of us, when we got over here, when we was chained up, right? The whips was beating who, quote unquote, Kunta Kinte out of you until you became who? Toby.
We got a lot.
Now we got a lot of Toby niggas out here, like a lot of them. He beat that thing up out of you. Remember, our forefather Jacob, he prophesied about Judah. Yo, you gonna be like an old lion, stooped down, who fell asleep with no fight in you, and he asked the question at the end of that thing: who shall wake you up? Who shall stir you up?
That's right.
Because a lot of our people have accepted the gift of status, the gift of a certain amount of money, right?
Yeah.
We bought into the idea of we got certain freedoms. It's better for us today than it was for our ancestors. They ain't out here hosing us down. They ain't sticking the dogs on us. But wait a minute. Didn't Ottawa Micaiah just showed the video of them sicking a dog on a brother who was just coming out in shorts? Like, aren't they still hanging up our brothers and sisters but calling it suicide?
Yeah. Yeah.
But but my arm's broken and everything, but I hung myself up 10 feet off the ground. Okay. Okay. So I'm jumping up into the air, hanging on the tree, putting a noose around my neck and dropping myself down like I'm Air Jordan. Okay. Right? That's how they caused us to be born again. You want to say we need to be born again? That's how we were born again. We adapted the mindset of our enemies. And as that, as that taking place, what has happened? It caused a division within our community where you got brothers and sisters fighting us for trying to teach our people how to love each other. But you love our enemies more than you love us because when you close your eyes, you don't see the true God. You don't see the true Christ. You see that white man and you worship him. And this is the end result. You have no community purpose. Your religion calls you, just like Quabs all just said earlier, it calls you to put your ethnicity to the back burner and only see that white man in the forefront. And all these religions, that's what they teach you. It's just that simple, man. But we the only ones. We the only ones out here sitting here trying to get us back to being on code. Everybody else on code except us. Everybody else is for their people except us. But somehow you can't see that thing. We the only ones that see it, and you can't. That's a big issue.
That's right,
I yield out of one.
Still kind of low. Still low out of one.
Still low out of one.
Still like yeah.
All right, count out of one.
Count to one. Is it alright if I get a quick precept real quick? Now y'all, if you can give me the book of Sirach chapter 34 verse 23, Baba Kasha. Just to let me back off your point, man, because it's like, again, we're trying to establish that community purpose with our people. Again, we're trying to build that house, and of course that fallen place, which is of course the nation of Israel, right? Mm-hmm. Like again, like the Mosai said in Zechariah, I want to say 12:7, he has to rebuild the house of David and restore it back to its former glory. So when it comes to that, we can't do it with the other nations, right?
At all. How are we gonna do? How can we do it with the other nations?
Right.
Now, what do these people think? Like, how are we gonna do it with them? Go ahead, Art.
Counter to one. As a matter of fact, let me get that in Ezra chapter 4 and verse 3 real quick. Read that first in Sirach chapter 34.
You said 34. What verse again?
Verse 23.
23. Count. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 23. When one buildeth and another pulleth down, what profit have they then but labor?
So
just labor.
Just labor. So you're trying to build, and you're saying you're trying to build, of course, the nation. You're trying to build your people back up. Of course, it's with this unity and we are the world type mindset, right? But at the same time, the other nations, they're never meant for your turn, right? When Ezra and Nehemiah was trying to build the temple back, and they was trying to restore Israel back at that time, like we're getting ready to read the example, but it's a certain spirit that they took towards them after they got rejected, right? And of course, the thing which hath been is that which shall be done, man. And it's no new thing under the sun. These devils, they've never been for our turn, man, right? And of course, if we're over here trying to build the house of Israel back together, we're trying to build so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American communities right back together. But at the same time, we're tearing it down with the mindset and ideology of we are the world. And we're trying to tear it down with the mindset and ideology of, well, God loves everybody. Well, you know, we're everybody bleed blood. Like at the same time, you're not bringing your needs and of course the problems and issues of your community to a forefront because you're trying to focus on everybody else. You'll never be able to identify nor pinpoint any issues like that. That's the reason why when we ask questions to these different Christian pastors, they never have any answers because they don't consider these things, because they look at more so from a generalized point of view of we are the world rather than, of course, we as a people, right? They don't have that mindset. They don't have that outlook on the world. That's why when it comes to a spiritual bond, like of course your religion, that's why it's so detrimental that it has you to, again, trade in your reasoning, your race, and of course your reality as a whole, man. It's so detrimental to that point, right? That's why it cannot move like that. Read that in Ezra chapter 4 verse 3, Baba Kashah. I'm gonna close out here.
Okay. It's the book of Ezra, chapter 4, verse 3. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, Ye have nothing to do with us to build a house unto our God.
Nah, brother, bring them right on in.
Ye have nothing to do with us to build a house unto our God.
Wait a minute. You said this is the leaders of the people? Zerubbabel and Joshua and the chief of the fathers of Israel, they said what?
Ye have nothing to do with us to build a house unto our God.
So the Most High put the spirit on our leaders to say these people have nothing to do with us when it comes to rebuilding back the house of the Most High. When it comes to rebuilding back our nation. Continue to read.
But we ourselves together will build unto the Lord God of Israel. But we ourselves together.
That's the reason why establishing a community purpose is so important. That's the reason why, again, what the elder was going into last night concerning the different bonds that we're trying to build concerning Black unity, Hispanic unity, Native unity. That's the reason why it's so important, because we ourselves together are going to do what? Read.
Build unto the Lord God of Israel as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, have commanded us.
But if at the same time, it ain't Cyrus that's given us this commandment, man. It's the Most High, Hamashiach Yahushua, that's placed his spirit on our people, man. And I yield there.
Excellent point. Excellent point. Mic check, Chef. Super low. They took your mic out.
That's crazy.
They hit him with the pew pew on the mic, man. Can you turn your volume all the way up? Try that on StreamYard. Like go to settings at the bottom, and then you should see audio. And then I could turn my mic to 200%. Yes.
Power to one.
There we go.
Crazy.
Hey, it's never done that before. But then we open up a new segment, the Chef's War Room. Now I get quiet on that. Don't make no sense, man. Come on now.
Crazy, man.
Talking that talk.
Hey, let's go back to that numbers, man, because it's a point I wanted to bring out in that. Number 14.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 14. I'm reading from the top again. And all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, Would God that we had died in the land of Egypt, or would God we had died in this wilderness?
Man, look at the mindset of our people, man. When revolution starts to happen or change starts to happen within our community, and we start going against the grain to better our people, fear starts gripping our people.
Yep.
Our people were listen to what they said. It's better for us to just die than for us to continue to fight, for us to be outnumbered. But look, keep reading on that, Adam.
Verse 3. And wherefore have the Lord brought us unto this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey, Were it not better for us to return into Egypt?
So you rather stay in captivity than fight for change.
That's our people.
Give me the book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. This is the mindset that we got to get out of Israel. And that's why I said some pieces are strategically moved to be taken out to establish our position. That mindset of fear has got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Change and the bringing in of the kingdom should be your mindset. That should be your goal. Read that.
Count to one. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
So what more can men do in this earth? You can do damage to the body, but it's nothing that you can do to my soul. Because ultimately, my life hangs in a balance with the Most High God, man. If the Most High God be for me, hey, why should I fear man?
That's right.
Go to the book of Proverbs chapter 29 and start at verse 25.
Count one. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 25. The fear of men bringeth a snare.
The fear of what?
The fear of man bringeth a snare.
Why does the fear of man bring a snare? Because when you fear men, you fear what they can take from you. But in captivity, in oppression, everything has already been taken from you. This is why the scriptures tell us what? That we're going to take the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's got to happen. You got to get rid of the fear of men. Because it's a snare to you. It's causing you not to move in the fashion that the Most High God has ordained for our people to be what? To be the head, the greatest nation on the face of this earth, man. You the greatest people. But that fear has captured your mind. That fear of change has captured your mind. Keep reading.
Count one. But whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe.
Why? Because the Most High God is our defense. What did Elisha tell his servant? There are more with us than there are with them. Though you can't see it right now, we got more boots on the ground, buddy. We got more soldiers in this fight than any nation on the face of this earth. The Most High said that we were few of all nations, but we were winning battles. We were winning wars where we were outnumbered. Where we thought we had to take thousands, the Most High would dwindle us down to 300, 600, and we would go to war. Fight battles, man, that against the odds would tell you you can't win.
That's right.
That's fear. That's the mindset that's gotta go out because we in chess now. We not playing checkers. We moving strategically. Keep reading.
Count one, verse 26. Many seek the ruler's favor, but every man's judgment cometh from the Lord.
So those who choose to join hand in hand, you trying to find favor with your oppressor.
Mm-hmm.
But the Most High God has already given you grace in this captivity. So you need to take this time to change your mindset, change how you view your nation, your people. Give me the book of Romans chapter 12, verse 2. We gotta be that change. We gotta be the activists and political leaders in our communities, man. You gotta be the change. Read that.
Kind of one.
And another
This is the book of
2 Peter chapter 2, verse 20.
This is the book of Romans chapter 12, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
And that's the mindset of our people. Is you've conformed to the mindset of this world, but you gotta be changed. Your mind's gotta be changed. The coming back of the law, statutes, and commandments should change your mind. Even when you read in the book of 2nd Ezra, when you see Ezra fasted for 7 days, week after week. And in him fasting, he said that the spirit of understanding came back to him. And what did it do? It caused him to go back towards his people, to revert his mind back to his people. That's what moving in the spirit is. Moving in the spirit, man, it regulates the mind. It causes you to focus on the scriptures. The scriptures teach you about your nation, about your God.
That's right.
Keeping them laws, statutes, and commandments. Hey, this is why Mattathias told his sons, be ye valiant towards the law and your nation.
Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Go ahead and read that, Adawan.
The book of I'm gonna read up. I'm gonna start at 44. The 50 is the point.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna show you the mindset of and the leadership of a civil rights leader, Israelite, in the moment when persecution of a nation is coming to destroy us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get First Maccabees 2 and read verse 44 says, so they joined their forces and smote sinful men in their anger. That's number one. Sin gotta stop.
That's
why?
Right.
Why does the sin gotta stop? Somebody tell me in the chat. Get the precept. One of the brothers on the pen. One of my officers. Why does the sin have to stop? It's number one. The first thing they said, you gotta get rid of the sinful men, the sinful nature that's around. Get them out and deal with them. They're a part of the destruction.
That's right.
So the Father can bring us into the fold. Right? Give me the precept in Judah. Real
That's
quick.
Right. I'm already there, Adawan.
Bring it up.
This is the book of Judas, chapter 5, starting at verse 20. Now, therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
That's the community. That's all of this, honestly.
Right.
That's all of this. Prayer to stop the sin. The community purpose stop the sin. And the code is stop sinning, period.
That's right.
That is the code. We ain't worried about no street code, game code, camp code. Ain't none of that exists. None of that's real. The only code of conduct is the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's
and
right,
if I
man.
deal with that, the other codes don't exist.
That's right.
Now we got prayer and a community purpose. Now the ideologies that we have with different camps and organizations, that don't exist. Because show me that. Show me that law on why not instead of why. So number one, it says what? The sinful men gotta get out. The sin gotta stop. Because if we're sinning, the Most High has released the enemy unto us. But if we come together, the sin stops, the Most High is with us. I'm going to keep reading. I'm about to say read on. Right? I'm going to keep reading. So they, First Maccabees 2 and 44. So they joined forces and smote sinful men in their anger and wicked men in their wrath. But the rest fled to the heathen for succor. That's what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going to happen. The rest of the Israelites that we couldn't get our hands on, that they ran to the heathen for safety.
That's right.
Do you understand that? That's this dude here. Where he at?
That's the same mindset in Numbers, man.
They ran to the heathen for safety because we didn't play part 2. Watch.
No, I ain't born again. I ain't got to be born again. See, I was born in a new generation. Your mother could have brainwashed you, but can't nobody brainwash me. I'm ready. It's gonna take young boys like us.
See, these new black conservatives, they can't brainwash us. The Edomites might have brainwashed y'all, but we ain't brainwashed. We see it for what it is.
That's right.
Win the revolution.
And our people don't want to admit that. But what did the elder say yesterday on class? It don't matter. Because SOT, the captains, the officers, and the soldiers, we in the revolution. That's what we got to stand up for. They're still working on an autopsy for Trey Reed. It's already leaks coming out. The man did not commit suicide. He was hung.
That's right.
More information is coming out. He was added with white supremacists, allegedly, about Charlie. The information is starting to come out. That's the revolution. But our people don't want to admit that. They're running to the heathen for support, for safety.
The white peoples realized today that they was wrong for enslaving the Negro.
What white man agrees with that? They love the benefits of what came with slavery.
And not just the great mass. May I finish? I'll wait it. Why, if you so militant and so intelligent, why don't you keep your mouth shut?
I'll tell you why, Reverend Mitchell, because I'm sick and tired of you standing up there on a television camera, a black man with a white heart and a white face.
Black, you sitting on television, y'all sitting on these YouTubes, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American, right? With a white heart and a white face. But you claim to be for some people, but not for your own people. That's the spirit has not left, and it's the same battle since these times, 1960s.
You're a black Anglo-Saxon. You're a disgrace to the race to stand up about a white man loving you. Ask Medgar Evers' wife. Ask the parents of the 3 civil rights workers.
And that's the same questions we got. Ask Trey Reed's mother. Ask Tamir Rice's mother. Ask George Floyd's mother. Michael Brown. The list goes on and on. Ask Trayvon Martin's father. The list goes on and on and on.
In Mississippi. Ask Jimmy Lee Jackson's mother. Understand? Ask Grace Louise of 5 children who was shot in the head because he's riding with a black boy in the car. You stand there and talk like an unmitigated fool. I'm intelligent enough that I don't want to listen to your drivel.
And that's what they try to play us too. They try to insult us because we're upset. They try to insult our intelligence. This has nothing to do with intelligence. Your reasoning is insulting my intelligence, actually. The way you're reasoning up there, acting like a Oreo, chocolate on the outside, white on the inside, that's insulting my intelligence because I know you know better. And I know you don't actually believe. I know you see the reality. You probably believe it, but I know you see the reality. And it's the same thing in the Maccabees. He ran to the heathen for succor. Then it says, verse 45, then Mattathias and his friends went round about and pulled down the altars. The altars we have to now pull down is the stronghold that these people are putting on our youth. The strongholds that's being put on our people, that these black and white conservatives are pushing out there. You see, the elder had to destroy the 50 and 13. That's an altar that had to be pulled down. Because it's a lot of strongholds on the people. And what children soever they found within the coast of Israel uncircumcised, those they circumcised, but valiantly. Why? Because we're showing we coming back to who we are. I don't have time to be black no more. That means nothing. It gets nothing, and it leads to nothing. They pursued also after the proud men, and the work prospered in their hand. So they recovered the law out of the hand of the Gentiles and out of the hand of the kings. Neither suffered they the sinners to triumph. Now when the time drew near that Mattathias should die, he said unto his sons, have pride and rebuke God in strength. That's the energy that the elder coming with, the pride and rebuke God in strength in the time of destruction and the wrath of indignation. Now, therefore, my son, be zealous for the law and give your lives for the covenant of your fathers. You got to be able to stand on that. You have to be able to stand on that. Because the original title of this class was going to get into how they're attacking the youth. They're going at them. Homosexuality. Being a YN with these rappers and athletes. Attacking the young women, our daughters of Zion, young women. And then pushing that conservative mind. That will destroy it. That's destroying our nation right there.
Come.
Because they're targeting the youth and training that mind to have a negative outlook and mindset against us that speak up and oppose such things. Oppose the rap music, yes. We don't agree with killing your brother, sleeping with all these women, opposing it. We don't agree with the conservatives. We don't agree with you quiet athletes. But you speak up when one of them go. We oppose these things, and they're trying to push that negative connotation towards brothers and sisters like us that's going to speak up and have a backbone to say something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Art.
God, that's what this class is about, man. It's about waking our people up and moving with purpose. Each move that's being made, read verse 21 in chapter 3, Adawan.
Send me that link, sis. I haven't seen that yet. I've been looking, but they said they haven't released it. But they're done with it. And I think they said that his mother might have leaked something with the new Black Panther leader. I think her name is Crystal. It's a woman. It's a new Black Panther leader. It's a woman. Crystal Muhammad or something like that. That's what I've seen recently. But if you find that, send it in the chat. Go ahead.
Read verse 21, chapter 3.
In Maccabees?
Con Adawan, first Maccabees.
I dropped it. Let me get that. First Maccabees chapter 3. In verse 21?
Con Adawan.
It's the book of First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 21, and it reads, but we fight for our lives and our laws.
Keep reading.
Wherefore the Lord himself will overthrow them before our faces.
And that's what our people got to understand, man. The Lord is for you. The Lord is for his people, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. And he will maintain the cause of his people as long as we walk upright before him, man. You don't have to fear this nation. You don't got to take this mindset of this nation, man. Come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. Be about your community. What did the elder do yesterday? He did what the Maccabees did, man. He put the nation on his back, man. And that's what we doing as captains. That's what we doing as officers. That's what we doing as soldiers. Putting the nation on our back, and we pushing this truth, man.
That's right.
Hey, y'all got any precepts y'all want to bring out?
I want to start at 19. Let me start at 19 with that.
Con
First Maccabees 3 and 19. For the victory of the battle standeth not in the multitude of an host, but strength cometh from heaven, man.
That's right.
If we just believe, dog, the faith, the mustard seed is about big as this pin tip.
That's right.
Okay. The faith of a mustard seed, man. They come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us and our wives and our children and to spoil us. They're doing that with every aspect of life, actually spoiling us, murdering us, biological warfare. Everything is killing us. Food, clothes, everything. They put in everything. Drink, medicines. Now you can't even take Tylenol. The orange man got people scared to take Tylenol now. Psychological warfare.
That's right.
In every aspect of life, they're coming at us with much pride, iniquity to destroy us, our wives, and most importantly, our children. But we fight for our lives and our laws. Wherefore the Lord himself will overthrow them before our face. And as for you, be ye not afraid of them.
That's right.
That's how we have to move, man. Propaganda, every aspect, man. But you must know that you have the Most High God, the only true living God on your side, and he's your God, and you can't be afraid of him. You can't be afraid because it's we already know what's going to happen. When we start talking like this and taking a stance like this, you know what's coming. But what do we fear? We got the Lord on our side, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Naira. You said you had a precept.
Count on the one. Can somebody give me Deuteronomy chapter 20, verses 4, and we're going to jump down to verse 8. All right, just to add on to y'all's point. Because we're at war, man, whether you like it, understand it, believe it or not. Whether you choose to actually take the veil off of your eyes, the scales off of your eyes, and actually address what you see. Because I'm sorry, I don't care what you believe. What's going on in front of your eyes, you see it. Whether you want to address it or not, you see it.
Yep.
You just a chump. Just admit it. Just say I'm a punk, and take that heart and ask the Most High for the heart of a lion. I mean, it's just that simple, right? But you got that? You can read that.
Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20, now in verse 4. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies, to save you.
The Most High purpose is to deliver you out of this captivity. He said it is his purpose in his heart, his desire to give you the kingdom, to remove your enemies and put you back on top. But guess what? Separate between you and your God, your iniquity, your sins. Because you left the king, you left the laws, which is your inheritance, and chose to want to adapt the ways of the heathen. And what was the end result of that? You becoming their slave. That was the end result of that. You adapting the mindset of your enemies, which caused you to start hating your brother, which caused you to start hating your sister, which caused you to leave your child stranded without a father, and in a lot of other cases without a mother, or in some cases without either, left to the system. Because you choose not to serve your God who said, hey, I go before you to fight for you against your enemies to save you. But this is the message to those who are afraid to fight. Can you drop down to verse 8?
Come. And the officers shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, what man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return to his house, lest his brethren's heart faint as well as his heart.
Hey, man, if you're afraid to put your face on camera and do this work, put your hand to this plow, go home. Because guess what? Once you put your hand to the plow and look back, you ain't fit for the kingdom. And that's what Yahweh said. I didn't say it. Yahweh said it, who you say you believe in. You say, oh, I love him. Hey, man, I want to be like him. But guess what? The question that he asked the sons of Zebedee or the mother of the sons of Zebedee, he said, hey, you sure your kids want to drink the cup that I'm about to drink? You sure they want to take upon the baptism that I'm about to partake in? Are
And
you sure?
what they said,
And what did the kids say? We are. What did Isaiah say? Send me. Here I am.
That's right.
Send me. So at the end of the day, man, if you ain't about this walk, move out the way. Or guess what? You ain't got to worry about moving out the way. So Most High gonna move you out the way.
That's right.
Period. This thing don't move. This thing don't stop because of you. The Most High ain't looking at you like I need you to do this so this can happen. No, if you don't want to do it, you gonna get moved out the way, and I'm gonna put somebody else in your place. It's just that simple. So if you come to do the work, you come to put your hand to that plow, press towards the mark of the high caller, because it costs. It costs to be in that kingdom. It costs to be translated into the kingdom of the Son. It costs. Who are you, you worm? Who are you to think that you can stop the plans of the Most High? Either you go fight this thing or you go lose your life. Because he that love his life shall lose his life. But he that loses life for the son's sake shall gain his life. Because what? To die is to gain. Paul said, I die daily. What been the message for the last few weeks, man? To die. Something have to die. That's the purpose of Captain Nakawasha's message. You gotta die. Something got to go. Ain't no other way we gonna get this kingdom. When Christ come back, is he coming back with roses and petals and sweet songs to everybody? No. He coming to slay his enemies.
Bring them here.
That's right.
Bring them here and slay them before me. If you don't want to serve me, if you don't want to serve my people, hey, what did the Most High say to Israel, Ezekiel 25:14? I got you. I'm going to put my vengeance, my anger, I'm going to put it in your mind. I'm going to put it in your heart so that you can take vengeance upon your enemies. So what you going to do? Either you go bust a move or you will get thrust through with them for walking hand in hand. It's just that simple, man. Not you, I don't want.
Hey, excellent point. Well said by the officer. We're gonna end right there, man. We're gonna end right there. Excellent lesson. Right. That was the chef war room. Hey, I got a note for y'all, man. We gotta switch this up, man. We gotta switch this up. I'm back. All right. I'm back. I'm back. You hear me?
Oh man.
No longer the chef. This is Chief Gab. Do you understand me? This is the Chief War Rooms. This Chief Gab.
God.
Right? And I'm back. Right, y'all wanted me to stay at Rubinite? I'm back, man. It's over with. We got to talk about some things coming up in the near future. I'm going to leave y'all with that. We got to talk about some things coming up in this near future. All right, concerning Gad, Reuben, Judah, and all the other tribes, man. To discuss. I want to end with this. All right, don't forget, man. You can't forget. You've been talking about it you had the calendar for a year. So you can't forget. But you should be excited, man. Tabernacles tomorrow at evening, man. I don't know what brother's gonna be doing, but I might jump on the live, man. I might jump on the live, and we might do like a vlog, how we did, like a stream, man. We might do a stream. We might do a stream / vlog, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'll be out here in Florida setting up the tent, maybe fishing a little bit, bringing out some scriptures and precepts. My brothers want to jump on. We're gonna have this thing available for the brothers in the organization. Everybody that's in here, make sure you tune into that, man. And make sure you tune in there, man. We're gonna switch this thing up, man. That's the Chiefs War Room, man. The Chiefs War Room. Right? And don't forget, man, we will be in Atlanta Thursday at even. We will be in Atlanta. So I want to see all my brothers and sisters there that's gonna be there. I'm excited to fly out there this Thursday, man, Lord willing. And just be in the wilderness with my Akim and Aquas. So everybody, you should be getting prepared for that. You should already be prepared for that. And getting your last minute stuff as Thursdays are gonna roll in quick. So I'm excited to see everybody. We got some good things going on. We got some things planned, some good events, right? Spiritual lessons, spiritual food, right? And just being in the spirit in general, man. Don't come with leave the folly at home. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, leave the folly at home or you're going to go home. That's it. Leave the folly at home or you're going home. You don't have time for that, man. All right, let's be spiritual. Let's serve the Lord in sincerity and truth during this feast, man. And let's enjoy each other's time as we barely get any time together anyway. So why you bringing the folly? We barely get time together anyways. So why you bringing the folly? Leave the folly where it's at, right? Let's come in the spirit and power of the Most High and Yahushua. With that, I'm Captain Judah, Captain Yaquab the Judite,
Captain Yahushua.
That's right.
I'm Officer Nayal.
We are the sons of Thunder Israelites. It is our heart's prayer and desire for Israel that they might be saved. Shalom, family.
Shalom.
Yo. Yeah. Say what's real.
My father figure keep me guided, I'm always protected. Not a single wrong, I don't ever get corrected. Light over my shoulders, tales from a priest. Take a Psalms 23 and sit your tail to a seat. Legendary in a way, but nothing like a tall tale. False God, set them up, they all fell. Fantasies, they all sell. Nothing in my time can compare to the timeless. The light behind my rhyme and the one who I get in line with. Ain't no other lane for this fire flame minister. Descended from a higher plane, ain't no higher name from the one. When a gun jam, I figure you know now. Divine power follow me, that's just how it be. I can testify for sure, my heart not pure, but still I get to see a day that I did not work for. Bodies dropping with the climate, gas raising on black faces. Still I'm the one who made it. I just be thinking when I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. I feel like everywhere I go, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. With my conscience, I acknowledge that there is a higher power. Look at me. False idols never promise victory. You survive cause you was meant to. Stop the guessing, you a prized possession. Blessing from the sky, ain't no higher lesson. I'm a messenger, you should get with this rhythm. Gospel, you ain't gotta be poor with chains no more. Flip up your master plate, don't be captivated by your master space. The earth is yours, but first the one we know gon' have to pass away. Destiny, you part of a higher design. They tell me the sight of his eyes like fire and wine. Coming at the wild child who made it through the birth canal. One shot, amazing how you missed the kiss of death. Life was in your step, people turned away from out this way, never coming back. Slipped and fell inside the cracks, landed on their back, but you 10 toes in the field, still in one piece, for real from the bottom, where all kind of brothers get easily killed. Rest in peace to them. You part of a higher design. They tell me the sight of his eyes like fire and wine. When I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. Something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. I feel like everywhere I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. Most High. I said something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. Yeah. Placed in a timeline a long time ago. I'm just trying to figure out where I fit. I see the world for what it is. Down to the gates of hell we descend, serving the gods of our fathers without no need to repent. We morally blinded, looking for water in dry deserts. With our efforts we apply more pressure. Who be praying for me? Trying to pull out some pleasure from pain, and we keep this up until nothing remains. The world keeps spinning, poor get poor, rich get rich, the good die young. Shots pop, chicks get hit, death is surround us. You can't escape the angel when he calls. Your days are numbered, don't you waste them all. And time keep ticking, with the hand of God I write my vision, hoping my family can go and make a lifestyle with it. Your pain come with a story, you could beat your issue, but if you kill yourself today, you gon' take it with you. Live longer, we here for what we here for.
What you here for?
The story to tell. I don't know where my story gon' end, but if I wake up, I'll do it again. I just gotta live longer. I just gotta live longer. Who am I? I'm just passing by with the wisdom from the one. Don't you forget it. You were sent on this mission to bear witness. Humanity tripping, right and wrong inside the pot, they mixed it. Kill a kid with a gun, shoot him down in his kitchen. Kill a kid in the womb, they gon' tell you it's different. You should ask, what's life? The burden you carry is to observe. In a place where you get nailed to a cross, speaking the word. Take laws, break laws, who really protect it? In God we trust, who really respect it? This America race to the finish line, black and white, who supreme? 60 shots, knee to the neck. Yeah, it's hard to breathe, you crying for peace, trying to release anger, you hanging your head down in defeat, cause you see your people in need. Who are we? Questions we avoid, not to get destroyed. For the pleasures we enjoy, we ain't making noise. You see us struggling, lack of understanding of our nature. The way we truly are is not the way they take us. Dealing with scars that the last generation gave us. Parents create us, but they can't save us. Some sleeping in a slumber, they'll never wake up. For the sake of everything good, I'd save them all if I could. Listen clear, be aware, your pain come with a story. Don't forget to leave it here, live longer. We here for what we here for.
What you here for?
Got the story to tell. I don't know where my story gon' end, but if I wake up, I'll do it again. I just gotta live longer.
Do it again. Do it again.
I just gotta live longer. Lonely roads.